Undertakers, you're welcome once again to Human Emancipation Network. We are into spiritual and health and social justice education. You need to emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. The liberty and the freedom you are striving for or you're soliciting for is in your hands. But knowledge will unlock it for you. Thank you. Always follow us on YouTube, subscribe as we take you in this journey. Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about COVID-19, World Undertakers. Follow us and let's go. COVID-19, World Undertakers. Undertaker, one who takes the risk and management of business. One who takes the risk and management of business. United Nations is one of the undertakers of this world. United Nations was founded on the 24th of October 1945. And what is their aim and what is their agenda? The United Nations is an intergovernmental organization that aims to maintain international peace and security, develop friendly relations among nations, achieve international cooperation, and be a center of harmonizing the actions of nations. World Organization, WHO, was founded on 7 April 1948. The World Health Organization is a specialized agency of the United Nations responsible for international public health. On this too, I will limit this presentation. The two world undertakers, United Nations is, and will continue to be, the main organization for the whole world. And WHO is an arm of the United Nations that handles the issue of health. United Nations has so many arms, UNICEF, UNIDO, etc. But we're going to concentrate on these two. Why are they undertakers? The undertakers because they are the one taking care and managing the risk business of the whole world. They are intermediaries and they are the one handling the affairs of the whole world. The earlier you understand this principle and what they do, the better for us. Now, all the countries of the world subscribe to United Nations. They are charters. They sign signatories that whatever decision the United Nations takes is binding on every member country. Likewise, the World Health Organization. Every decision taken by the World Health Organization Director General, whoever that sits in that office, is binding on every country that signs this to be a member. Now, it's good you get this understanding further. Like Nigeria is a signatory to United Nations and World Health Organization. What that means that our country has mortgaged this country to every decision made by United Nations and World Health Organization is standing. That is why we have Vision 2020, Millennium Development Goals. All these are not Nigerian programs. They are given to every nation by the World Health Organization and United Nations. Now, how do they operate? Every decision made by United Nations and World Health Organization is binding on the members. So they come in through our leaders. They hand over the programs to them. And our leaders and our presidents and our governors now help them execute their agenda in Nigeria. And also every member contributes to the funding of United Nations and World Health Organization. Like I said in the first video I made about World Health Organization, It's a World Health Organization co-conspirators. And after doing that video, Donald Trump took action and withdrew funds from World Health Organization. Now, for you to understand that every decision is binding on our country and on the citizens, whether you are there or not, your representatives have represented you. Now, in the decision of that matters across the world concerning health, World Health Organization will take decision and pass it across to nations. Take, for instance, the issue of COVID-19. When it started in Wuhan, according to them, United Nations arm, the World Health Organization came out and said, this is a solution. Social distancing. Wash your hands. Put on your face mask. Avoid crowd. That is a decision. And you can see that how it has circulated all over the world. Every nation pick it up and they maintain that stand. Whether it's good, whether it's genuine, whether it's right, whether it's correct. As far as this Undertakers has brought out a policy, is binding on countries. I want to tell you how dangerous it is. That is why the late Muammar Gaddafi of Libya said, representation is a fraud. How can one person represent 1 million of people, millions of people? A senator, a House of Representative members, a president representing 200 million of Nigeria. Every decision he takes and makes is binding on us. This is a fraud in United Nations, and this is a fraud in World Health Organization. Now, most of the pharmaceutical industry and interest group across the world has infiltrated United Nations, has infiltrated World Health Organization, and influenced them. Remember in the last video I told you that they are co-conspirators. China influenced World Health Organization, and the big pharmaceutical industries influenced World Health Organization. Where we are today in this pandemic, we need to do something. And what do we need to do? We need to take action now and disengage from the influences of United Nations and the influences of World Health Organization. That is a call for action. The call for action is for every citizen of this country and Nigeria and every citizen of Africa to wake up. The call for action. We need to take action. 1, talk to your representatives. State House of Assembly, Federal House of Assembly, our senators, our ministers, traditional rulers, human rights organizations. Our rights have been violated by the world undertakers. It's not compulsory that we should be a member of United Nations or be a charter or a member of World Health Organizations. We can withdraw from them because we are at the receiving end. All their policies, all their talk is on Africa. How the Africans are going to die. Africans prepare for the worst. Do they have us in their mind? These world undertakers don't have us in their mind. All their policy, adverse policy, is toward Africa. The undertakers are the intermediaries for the Western world and the interest group that the New World Order. They penetrate them and give them a target for Africa. I'll remind you, UNICEF was responsible. That's United Nations International Children's Fund, Education Fund, was responsible for the sponsorship of vaccine that was discovered in 2004 in Kaduna to have been laced with estrogen, fertility chemical. Because they are undertakers. Their target is Africa. The call for action is that we should tell and call our representatives to take action now that we can live and stay on our own. We don't need their interference. These undertakers don't have you and I in mind. The earlier we take action and disengage. If our elected leaders don't want to take action, it is our responsibility, the citizens, to take action. We can close United Nations office in Nigeria and throughout the whole of Africa. Yes, we can boycott United Nations and World Health Organization programs. We can boycott them. We can equally close their offices if we choose. So we need to speak to our representatives and our governments to boycott every of their programs for Africa. We can do without them. Thank you. As we conclude, follow us in our next program and watch out for our next video. Always subscribe to Human Emancipation Network on our YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We'll get back to you.